Deshaun Watson, as he's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Browns and the Bengals, and
just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll start with the option, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their two games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Watson going to keep it again. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Watson now going to keep it. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. They'll try and run right on the option. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Watson going to try and run it. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
We're scoreless after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. On 4th down, Watson. Touchdown! Jeremy Ruckert. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in by Palmer. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Devin Duvernay, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 11. Now it's Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Chubb on the read option. Oh, he bowls over it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Joe Burrow and the Bengals heading back out there. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass. As he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. Burrow will throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. There will be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Burrow. left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Watson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Burrow on first down, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome, and the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 36 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, here we sit, week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Joe Burrow.
That's caught right side by Palmer.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. Look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Likely going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Again, Watson to keep it.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow.
Open man is Duvernay.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Burrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They lead big in a major great. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. First down. Here's Burrow. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Burrow. That's taken in by Duvernay. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
On second down, there's the option going left. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Chubb on the read option. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run again on first down. Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.